who's all here. M-Ball, Flicker, Cheryl, of course. Charisse, of course. All the lurkers, hello to the regulars and the casuals. And the locals and the non-locals. Guys, welcome to downtown Gilbert, or welcome back to downtown Gilbert. It's a fine evening. We're here on this Friday night, trying to basically figure out what's going on around here. Very small line. Ooh, I'm short a flashlight. I forgot one of my flashlights. It's a rookie mistake, of course. That's why you need a backup flashlight.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit.
We still have the one that allows us to shoot the beam at the tower. We got to do that immediately. Short line, as you can see, for Whiskey Row here. 36. Any news out of Gilbert? I can't think of any. I can't think of any news out of Gilbert. What is the temp? Can somebody give me a temperature check, please, in 85234? All right, we got to shoot a beam at the Gilbert water tower. That's how everybody knows that we're here. There's people, maybe, perhaps tens of people standing around down here waiting for the sign. Well, boom! Anyway, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. It's great to be here. It's nice and cold here. It's great to have you guys. We're going to see if we can find any police activity, matters of public interest, paranormal activity. Whatever else we can find. We don't really know what we're going to find until we find it. It's a pretty lively place. It's a pretty strange place sometimes. I think that has a lot to do with the amount of alcohol. Wait, I see Gilbert PD. Yeah, we need to go this way. We haven't seen anything this way. Actually, when I was rolling up here earlier, I saw police. Oh no, that was across the street over there. They're already gone. But there is police over here too. Here we are behind Champions. Welcome back to Behind Champions. 100% full. Oh my gourd. Our gourd is awesome. Whoa! You were right. I accidentally pushed a button and somebody got banned for life. Whoops! Oh, by the way, Flicker, check out my new... I have a new slight... Wait, should I wait for the gear check? I have a new slight addition to my emergency bag, thanks to some of your input. Also, one note, I made a horrific mistake. The vitamin powder that I use to mix with my protein powder mix, it's gotta go. It's like a sparkling lemon lime flavor, which like technically works, but it's just really, really disgusting when you mix it with the vanilla flavor of the protein. But that's okay, because that was our first run. We needed to redo that formulation anyway. Maybe some PB2, maybe some meal replacement shake powders. We'll get rid of the fiber plus vitamin powder. The taste was just too bad. It was like drinking milk with lemonade in it. Ew. Ew, I mean, yeah, that's what it was. Oh, that's what it was like, though. Floyd, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. Cheryl's trying to start a flicker. I'm intrigued. Okay, I have enough gear to do a regular gear check, so I'm going to show you what I did. I need to find some light, though. I need to show you what I did to my emergency bag. Well, I didn't do it yet because I got this stuff in my pocket. Alright, we got a good feel of what's going on in the night. By the way, guys, pretty shortly here, we'll be getting back to full-blown magnum-sized, and by that I mean regular-sized streams. 11:30 to 2:30-ish. You know? Those will be coming back shortly. Just stay tuned. Gear check. Electrolyte packets in the desert. Yeah. Even a couple of those glucose ones. I was halfway up Camelback Mountain one time, halfway dead, in the middle of August. And my German friend reached into his pocket and pulled out a magical German apothecary item. And he said, "Friend, eat this." And I did. By golly, I leapt right up and flew right up Camelback Mountain. It's probably a blood sugar issue, but it was like exactly what I needed at the time. Now I've been a big believer in them ever since. Wait, did Cheryl say that before I said that? That was scary. I scared the shit out of myself. Abort! Abort! I stepped on a water bottle and ruined everything. MRE. Guys, is there any military folks here? I would really love to get my hands on particularly the cheese and crackers from American military MREs. It's not particularly great. It's like cheese. It's like vitamin fortified cheese whiz out of the can, except for you squeeze it out of a pack. But it's so sentimental to me. I ate 1,000,000 cheese and crackers from MREs out in the middle of no places, Arizona, in the Chiricahua Mountains, outside of Tucson, all sorts of places, really desolate places in the middle of nowhere. Hunting with my dad, we had a lot of MREs because he had a hookup in the Marine Reserves or something, and he would get boxes of them. At the time I didn't appreciate it. So get this gross ass shit out of here. But you come to grow, or you grow to love these things when you're out in the middle of nowhere, and especially if you're hanging out with your dad hunting. Anyways, I really grew to really love American MRE cheese and crackers. Not sure what the word on the street, how other people feel about it. Probably gross. I need to get my hands on some. Can you procure from here? Maybe. And if you're willing to pay for them, like, I can just buy them online. But, like, I remember my dad had a hookup with a dude, and, like, he was able to get, like, literally boxes of them. I don't need that, but, like, I know there's an easier way than, like, buying them online. If you have a hookup. No, I really wish I didn't go around disrespecting the troops all those times. But just kidding. Just kidding. If you ever catch me disrespecting the troops, call me out. We saw a couple Marines over here last week. Guys, I've been really slacking on the bystander action log, which I guess is not a horrible thing because no major incidents that haven't been documented. Alright guys, let's check out my new stuff that I'm going to put in my Make Friends with the National Guardsman. Maybe it was National Guard. I think... Dude, I think my dad's old hookup wasn't Marine Reserves. I think it was National Guard. Yeah. Guys, anyway, inside my emergency bag, I realized I needed a miniature library. And the first thing I got, which I don't have because it's too big, but it's not huge. It's like a piece of paper size. Rand McNally, I think, Road Atlas. It's just a really nice, but it's simple and small and light. High detail maps of every single state and every single major metropolitan area. Then I got this little pack here. What do we got? Let's see. This is my library going into my emergency bag. Just a notebook. We have an Arizona recreation map. This was the most, there's all kinds of maps, right? This one would be most useful to me in an emergency. National parks and monuments, campgrounds, RV parks, state parks, wildlife areas, historic sites, boating, fishing, hunting units, Phoenix map and guide. And actually, I still remember some of these old hunting unit numbers, 6B, for example. Wow, I actually remember some of these. Anyway, this is a map of a map of Arizona itself. Recreation map. Next, I got this cool little 3-pack here of Arizona wildlife, Arizona birds, and Arizona trees and wildflowers. It's got the bio zones. It's got all the cactuses, all the flowers by color, and like their uses. And I've seen some other guides like this, and it's just like just take a picture. There'll be like 4 things in there, and it's like, just take a picture on your phone. But this has enough stuff on it to where you'd want to, in a nice little fold out like this, laminated. Oh yeah, on the back we got trees and shrubs, all the trees and shrubs. Anyway, that's Arizona trees and wildflowers. We got Arizona wildlife. We got the mammals, we got the birds, and we got the fishes and the reptiles. Ooh, desert tortoise. Reptiles and amphibs, fishes and vertebrates. Oh yeah, and that's it. And birds. Do we do birds? Perching birds. Game birds. Birds of prey. Water birds and nearshore birds. Water birds and nearshore birds. Water boards and board shore birds. Yeah, you can get these for like $8 at Borders. Oh, not Borders, Barnes and Noble. And they had a pretty cool map section. I think you can get 3 of them for $12 in a pack. So these 3 little things, this map, and then my bigger map booklet that goes for the whole United States. This is, oh, I also am adding a Farmer's Almanac. That's like a miniature library that'll really kind of help you in all sorts of, oh no, disaster. Look, you guys. I refuse to let you not work. Damn it. Look, I told you. Works. Anyway, that was a nice little library going into my emergency pack. What do you guys think? Good, bad, anything I'm missing? There's a Farmer's Almanac as well. Fairly light. It's not going to add too much weight to my pack, which is always probably the biggest concern. But tons and tons of information. You can't count on the internet. Dude, did anybody watch the Tyson fight? You can't even count on the internet to... Oh, cops, you guys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Gallon baggie will keep them all dry. Yeah, I just need a better... Yeah, 1 gallon bag, that'll be my whole... Yeah, my whole library will fit in there. It doesn't have to be better than that. We have to go light. Dang, what did I miss, you guys? And it's part of the game. It's part of the game. We can't be everywhere at once. We can only be extremely persistent. I see people on the ground. Holy shit. Yeah, you and I think everybody, Cerise. I think you could probably get a gallon baggie to create a solar still as well. What is this? A still? Doesn't look like it was all that exciting, which is good news for us, because we missed it. Most likely, I'm guessing this guy on the curb got kicked out. ECC, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. ECC's on the scanner, which has actually been incredibly helpful. We're usually so good that we don't even really need a scanner, but I've been proven wrong by ECC. multiple times by tips on the scanner and predictions that have come true. I don't know if he's arrested yet. He's just sitting there. Oh yeah, you can start a fire with like a magnifying glass. Also, doesn't that keep flies away? Or is that an urban? Yeah, you're right. Jake Paul did have a minor. It might have been non-minor felony case, if I'm not mistaken, about breaking and entering and looting into Scottsdale Fashion Square during January 6th, or I forget. For some reason, COVID, I don't know. Why was he fucking around at Scottsdale Fashion Square? He got arrested with a gun or something. I forgot about that. There's a cop behind this dude. Let's see if... I actually, first of all, the girls' fight was incredible. And yeah, I disagree though. I don't think it sucked bad. I really enjoyed it, you know, but I enjoyed it less and less as, this guy almost got hit by a car, almost as it went on and Tyson's chances got worse and worse. But for the first couple of rounds, guys, I was literally, I had my hand on my mouth and I was shaking. I was shaking like a little children when their parents are fighting, hiding in the closet. That was me. I was so nervous. So I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it less and less and less and less and less. And you know, I would say it sucked if we saw a sad Tyson KO. But he didn't. He didn't even get knocked down, which made it a lot less sad, I think. But you know what, guys? He said he's not done. I have no interest in watching Tyson anymore. Yeah, like he proved it. He can, at 58, he can still box, and he can still box very well. I don't want to see it anymore. The quality was so bad. Oh, dude, you're right. Oh yeah, the whole presentation itself sucked ass. The one time it stops buffering for 3 seconds, boom, there's Mike Tyson's whole asshole in your face. There was microphone and audio issues. Rosie Perez was a ding dong who wouldn't shut up in the worst way. It really was a nightmare. You're right, dude. Humongous fail. I was on Twitter at the time trying to figure out if it was just my internet. Definitely wasn't my internet. It was George Floyd riots. When was that? October 22? October 22? No. You're telling me because of George Floyd, Jake Paul broke into the Scottsdale Fashion? What is this place gonna I keep saying I'm not watching it. Yeah, do me too. It's like a little, I don't know what it's gonna be. A little practice area. You didn't see much of Rosie, but all I could focus on was her terrible, and like not even like mansplaining, woman hating, objectively awful commentating, world renowned bad. First of all, you don't outright disrespect fighters as a commentator. And they said that Indian dude was fat and out of shape. The Indian dude, I didn't like him. Don't get me wrong, I didn't like him one bit. I thought he was an a-hole. But he dominated from every second of that, one of the earlier fights. And they were like, yeah, and Rosie was like, yeah, look at him, he's so out of shape. I'd love to see what he does when he's not out of shape. I was like, oh boy, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, the quality was terrible. If you could even get it to work. The car was creeping alongside. Yeah, don't worry, I had my eye on them. I think they were like checking directions or something. Want to take a rare trip into the Gilbert back rooms? We usually save it for emergencies. Should we save it for emergency? Yep, that's right, guys. The bottle blonde no more. At least. Yeah, I mean, the guy who was in charge of it, which was going to be the old Birchie's Coffee over there, was literally arrested by the FBI for money laundering. Don't worry though, guys, there's going to be we've been hyping up. I said, guys, this is devastating news for the whole Bystander team. We've been hyping up the incoming bottle blonde for years now. Anyway, it's not coming, but there's still going to be a bunch of new stuff being built down that way. Fight must have been terrible because the people left the fight to come back into the dance chat room. That's seriously bad. Okay, so somebody needs medical attention. Oh yeah, there's actually incredible news out of Gilbert. I forgot. The bottled blonde owner or financier or whatever he was, arrested by the FBI for... I said, huh, the FBI? The guys that help us, not always, but the guys that help us sometimes when the states get out of line and the states can't handle themselves, and then bring the hammer down via, you know, withholding funding, etc., etc. Wouldn't it be just like awful if some new incoming Department of Justice just like stopped giving a shit whatsoever, for example, about like police accountability? Because like if the feds at the Department of Justice level don't care about police accountability and are actually fighting against it via helping police avoid civil penalties such as lawsuits and more, possibly beefing up qualified immunity, I mean, that would be, basically game over. We're people watchers from now on. We're just people watchers. What the hell's going on over there? That's what I'm doing if I win the Powerball. I'm gonna get one of these little offices. We'll have 24/7 live stream cameras set up all around the property. Why don't they do? Somebody needs to do that here. Somebody could literally make. If Whiskey, don't tell Whiskey Row this. I'm not sure if I like them all that much. If they set up their own YouTube channel with just security cameras, like gas station encounters. Millions and billions of subs. Guaranteed. They dropped the charges on Jay. Yeah, I remember it didn't. I don't remember what happened. But I do remember that it fizzled out into like nothing. And it was like, I remember thinking like, damn, like, yeah, exactly. Damn, he got away again. Migsy, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. We're having a great time. Some kind of medical issue or something over there. There is a full moon today. That's the power of the fully, as we call them, actually always, you know, extends into the next day. So expect weirdness tonight and tomorrow. We are in the magic hour between 1 and 2 a.m. We're still without the gold wing. Stay tuned. That'll be back soon. We're still on short streams. Stay tuned shortly for the Magnum. That's regular size streams. Right now we're currently operating about 12:30 to 2-ish, 2:10, 2:15. What happened on the first heist? Did I miss it? Dude, ECC, I had a parlay. Somebody called it the gentleman's bet. It was a 3-way parlay. It was, well, it's over now. It was Tyson, and then Paul Craig tomorrow, and then Stipe over John Jones tomorrow. 3-way parlay. Tyson, Paul Craig, Stipe. And I put down $25 with like incredible odds. I would have won like $4,000, but it's over. Game over. And I'm glad it's tomorrow. That would have been, dude. That Netflix thing was long as hell. That would have been way too much fights for one night. And I'm a big fight fan. Wait, it's not top points, it's just top? Is that what we were doing wrong last time? There's still one 2x2 acrylic miniature Gilbert water tower block. It's currently the only thing you can redeem bystander points for. Oh, this dude's, woo, saved! I feel a strange tension rising, stand by. dewy. What else is going on, guys? We got UFC coming up. We got great weather. Great weather finally here in Arizona. The only problem is, literally as soon as it got cool enough to play disc golf during the day, it was like, now it's dark. Almost by the time it's like too dark to play, and it's like getting dark when I'm off of work. So my disc golf season is starting very late, and it's going to be mostly on weekends, I guess. We do what we gotta do. It's really my only physical activity. I gotta start doing it again. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me, by the way. We'll be back tomorrow. Usually it's a little crazier, a little busier on Saturdays. That's been true for months now. Let's check out the barcade over here, level 1. Guys, Thanksgiving's already coming up. Holy smokes. Guys, by the way, I'm doing a nice cool giveaway. A holiday giveaway. Stay tuned. I should have details. Hopefully, maybe as early as tomorrow. But definitely next week. Because I want to do the holiday giveaway well before the holidays. So you can re-gift your incredible gift package. If there's somebody in your life that would find more joy from it than maybe you. So stay tuned for that holiday giveaway. Guys, I would... Woo! You scared me, man.
Exactly.
You're the first one to ever scare me.
Fuck yeah. What are you doing?
Chilling. What about you?
Well, it's a long, sad story. What's happening here?
Streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
Hanging out. Downtown Gilbert.
What's your name on YouTube?
GilbertBystander.
GilbertBystander?
Yeah, you should check us out.
Well, that's what you say to everybody.
No.
I want to meet you.
No. I've said that to nobody today. Only you.
Because it scared you.
Well, yeah.
Damn right.
Okay.
Got
Okay. You got me.
Can you record that shit?
No, it's too late. It's in the past. Later, bro. What was I saying? I was just trying to make him feel better. He didn't actually scare me. I'm un-jump scareable. No, yeah, see, I keep making that mistake. You can't. We have to avoid hubris at all costs. I'm not un-jump scareable. I've just never been jump scared in like 30 years. Giveaway. Oh yes, giveaway. Guys, I would love to give every single member of the GilbertBystander crew a nice Christmas gift this year for all the years of support. I can't do that. What I can do is give everybody a shot at a really nice gift package. Like I said, if you don't like the gift package, somebody in your life will love it. as a Christmas gift itself. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a nice holiday giveaway. And I'll try to get that done well before Christmas. That's my small thanks to my friends. You guys that, honestly, if you didn't show up, I wouldn't be out here. There wouldn't be a reason or a need for it. I'm just lucky, you know, that I'm grateful. I'm lucky that I'm able to do this and I enjoy doing this, and that you guys get some kind of value out of it. I still haven't really figured out what. I know for sure the value is when the exciting stuff happens. Yeah, we need to have some definitions here. If you flinch, that's not a jump scare, right? Like, you have to jump. Like, because that guy did sort of get me off guard. I don't recall jumping. Is a flinch a jump? Because, I mean, if a flinch is a jump, what are we even doing? Oh, Eric! Oh, dude, I've been worried about you. Man, yeah, the whole, the draw was pretty weird. The whole card would be a pretty underwhelming if it wasn't for Amanda, what's her name? The Girls Fight, which was really crazy. Gift to me would be you asking passerbys what they, oh yeah, it's never gonna happen. Guys, by the way, one thing I appreciate you guys is you put up with my flaws, you know. Here's some of my flaws. I repeat the same stuff over and over and over and over. I think I can be hard to understand. I'm not a great speaker. I can mumble. I do not enjoy nor am I good at talking to people, and you won't see that unless I'm cornered into it like an animal. You know, I appreciate you guys putting up with my flaws, you know. I'm trying to improve. You know, but I can only be aware of what I'm aware of, you know. So what is even is, you know. Fight at Champions? Oh shit! I said, I'm not jump scared. Blah, 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 blah. You can't jump. I've been jump scared in 100 years. Boom! Flash cut to Eric, and then me going, ah! And like the camera with me obviously being jump scared. That'll be the video next month. Stay tuned. Gotta go turbo mode. Cops are going fast. Fighting security. I hadn't noticed you being uncomfortable with people. Wow. Well, that's good, I guess. I have to be in a... If I hit a groove or something, I can be totally fine and normal, and even sometimes exceptionally good. But, you know, most of the time it's like 2, 3, 4 out of 10. Quality. Somebody had an idea of carrying around a boxing bell. But now that I think about it, they would probably arrest you for inciting violence. Literally inciting violence. I don't see anything. Lots of cops rolling up. The police made him come over and apologize in person. Holy shit. That was so funny. The cop made him come over and apologize. And he was like a drunk little kid. He was like, sorry. I don't regret it, but sorry. He's like, wait, yeah, I regret it. One guy here. Let's see what else. And I think that might be it. See that? ECC proved valuable again after we just talked about it. Nobody over here. That's it. This guy over here. That's my son.
Yeah, you're such a liar. I gotta write you out.
One dude on the. Oh, there's the. Okay, there's actually two people. Security for Champions standing up over there, and this guy. He's yapping about something. Arrested. Disorderly conduct. Probably fighting, like ECC said, fighting with security. Security, as far as I can tell around here, is basically untouchable. I'm not sure if that's... I don't know a lot about bouncer culture. Is that like everywhere? Like people complain about them all the time, about them fighting people, messing people up. But you never... I don't think I've seen them get in trouble once. Oh, he's pissed. Cops often work as bouncers. Yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, that's probably harder than being a cop, guys, right? As far as stress and everything, like, cops do a lot of standing around and sitting around no matter what else they do. Bouncers are always into some kind of either violence or stress. All right, somebody needs a Snickers. Bystanders yelling at him, shut the hell up. Well, that was fun. What's he yapping about? He spit on the ground at the end. Racist? Tax dollars? Oh, he's hitting. He's banging his head or some shit. Do you hear that? He's lost all control.
Did you find it,
Wow. It was an angry, drunken rant. He was definitely, absolutely unhinged, but he was definitely drunk too, you could just tell. He wasn't making a whole lot of sense. He was like, standing around wasting my racist tax dollars. I was like, what? Bouncers don't get in trouble because it's usually multiple sober. Yeah, it's like probably that simple, yeah. And unless like they're a known like bad guy or something, it's like of course the cops would be on the side of the bouncer. But I'm kind of surprised at how often and how hard people complain about them being like. You also have to understand, most of the people we talk to around here are very, very drunk. Maybe not most, I don't know, half at least half. We should do a poll one night. We'll have a piece of paper, drunk or no. We'll do a little mark. The dude has a laceration on him. Dude, that was his head hitting the windshield or whatever? That was like violently loud. Let's go back over there and see what's up. There might be an ambulance coming. No, they'll probably just take him. If he needs medical attention, they'll just take him in the cop car that he's already in. They're asking for fire. Oh, I missed that. Do they pull him out? We're gonna have to flash a gore warning. The last gore warning was when the girl climbed up on the billboard. One big cracker, one of the legendary lurkers. We have an incredibly strong. Oh yeah, he's like. Well, let's go see. No, they locked him up. But that was definitely his head smash. That was his head smashing violently into the window with bars. With bars. Bouncer game was very different in the 90s. Oh, I can only, with no cell phones, I can only imagine. There was probably some very, very bad, very, very nasty dudes bouncing back then.
Sir. Hi.
Hey!
We love you.
Bye, I love you too. Alright, it's getting weird. The moon vibrations have... Let's cross. 10. 20. Big dudes were out of control. Dudes getting their asses beat in bars, getting sued left and right. With all the cocaine back then and steroids. Cocaine is making a comeback, I heard. Is coke pretty big these days? I'm way too anxious for coke. I don't think it will be good for me. Although, guys, I'm a straight up caffeine junkie, caffeine tweaker, caffeine addict. So maybe I should try cocaine. Just kidding. I've never done it, honestly. Me either, Cheryl. You and me both. I have to be careful with what I try. See, guys, the battery's so jacked. We've been streaming for... What does it say? How come it doesn't say? How long have we been streaming for? The battery's at 51%. It's 136. I have battery saver mode on! I have battery saver mode on. I don't like coke, just like the way it smells. One hour of streaming. See, that's shameful battery performance. What do we got, guys? What do we got to do to get good battery technology? This is 2025 almost. Batteries are worse than they were back in the day. You could have a Nokia going for like 3 days. Original Game Boy, man, no color, no lit Game Boy. That no backlit Game Boy. That thing lasted on, I think, 4 AA's for like 2 years. Migsy, I cannot actually get a new battery without like literally taking it apart and stuff. What I'm gonna do is just get a phone upgrade, see? And my new phone with the brand new battery and the newest technology will become the streaming phone. I'll only use it. I'll only use it for streaming. And I'll use this, my actual phone, which I use for everything, including streaming, and a horrible idea, will just go back to being my phone. That's the plan. I think you're right, Cracker. I think maybe it would be harder. I think wax would maybe be harder at first. Just getting used to the weird change, but then after that, yeah, I think it's like more sustainable. And like infinitely more potent. You do need some strange extra gear though. There's the fire truck for the guy who banged his head. Jeez, I think you could hear him smashing his head on camera. That was crazy. Uh-oh, somebody's mad. Especially if you go solving this. Yeah, like it feels like every month there's some new, actually pretty cool technology that they've somehow managed to do different stuff with the, I don't know what they're doing. They're doing weirds. They're doing magical things back there in the labs. Puffco, is that a electronic like rig, I guess? What are they called? Puffco, sounds familiar. Is it like that teardrop shaped thing? E-rig. Yeah, those things used to be like for rich people only. $179 is like decent. That's like actually really good, actually. And then you don't have to mess with any weird gear or torches and shit. Imagine your dear old mom walking in on you and you're torching some, when you're torching some of that devil weed, but it looks so much worse than it is. Imagine your poor mother. Wait, what's 200 then? Oh, but they used to be 500 or whatever? It has its own app? The new, more affordable Puffco Strong. I gave my mom a Jolly Rancher. A lot of people are having really great results doing that to their moms. I'm not even kidding. Uh-oh. Sharice says to calm before the storm. Here we are at 1:44. Oh man, these short streams are killing me, guys. We need to get this solved. Champions again? We need to stay over there. That same fool? All right, I see the fire department there. I see the cops. That right there is the simple shot, slingshot, shot of the night. Oh, dude, all the cops are running. What's up? What's up? All the cops are running over here. Oh, dude, they might be running somewhere else. Do you hear anything, dude? They're... Oh no, he's just parking. What did they do that for? Did you guys see that? Whoa, it was a successful heist. Doofy's not gonna like. Hey, what's up? Doofy's not gonna like that for the next couple of streams, I think. An Englishman. He was an Englishman. Cheryl scored 1,000. I think I feel that calm before the storm you were talking about. I think I feel it. I think I feel it in the air tonight. I waited at the cop drone over by my place, but then it came back and I flipped it out. Ten-minute warning. Guys, don't forget we'll be back tomorrow, of course. Should be a little bit busier, and we should still get some of that full moon power. We got UFC tomorrow night. We got David McLaughlin is lurking. We love the lurkers. Shout out to the rewatchers too. Sometimes the streams get shut down from copyrighted music. Actually, I'd say like a good 30 to 50% of the time. I hope in the future that YouTube changes how they detect and action copyright issues in cases like mine where it's obviously fair use, like every single time. It's obviously not a copyright infringement. So I literally shouldn't even have to worry about it, but I hope that changes in the future. I have hope. I have hope and change. Hope and change. I forgot you're an hour ahead. Yeah, guys, we don't do daylight savings, so consider that. Right now, here, how about this? How about this? Right now in Arizona, it's 1:53 a.m. on Friday, the November 16th. Everybody synchronize your wrists. Everybody synchronize your pocket watches. Well, you had your own little calm before your own little storm, huh? That's what I like to see. I want to start seeing some of your guys' neighborhoods when something crazy goes down. Sound off down below. What's your favorite neighborhood activity? And send me your neighborhood shenanigans at GilbertBystander at GilbertBystander.com. It's 8 over in the UK. 8 a.m. Sunday. What a, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but what a nice little Sunday morning, huh? You're just kind of gearing up for the day. Maybe you're doing jack nothing today, but it's still a little nice little get the blood flowing, you know. Get some of that party people spirit secondhand off of some of these people, you know, but you don't have to deal with any of the bad parts of partying or the party people. I think Gilbert bystanding on a Sunday morning early sounds pretty freaking sweet. Saturday, oh yeah. I took the idea too far. Saturday morning. Oh yeah, duh. I cheated you out of a whole day. Poof. Still, it still all applies. It still all applies. Maybe you're still doing nothing on Saturday, but you wake up a little early, you get some of that party people vibe. Dude, now that I think about it, having ECC on the scanner is super badass. If something crazy were to happen that wasn't like super loud, like we could miss it, even if it's close.
Yo, let's get it.
Yeah, post.
Sub, thank you very much. We stream it every Friday and Saturday night here in downtown Gilbert. Guys, we're looking for crazy stuff. We're looking for interesting stuff. This is my neighborhood. I'm very deeply concerned and interested in everything that goes on here. This guy's gonna get hit by a car. Whoa! I'm just lucky to live here, that a lot of cool stuff happens here worthy of being filmed. Oh yeah, one time we filmed Christopher Ruff getting arrested and attacked by Gilbert police right over there where those guys are standing. Mother's Day 2001. Mother's Day morning it was. It was a cold Mother's Day morning.
I didn't know about that.
Too old for partying. Dude, don't worry. I'm not there yet, and I'm too old myself for partying. You know what I like now? I like grandpa shit. I like buying knives, growing plants, smacking these youngsters around, you know. He's having fun with trolls and batters. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy direct, not his streams aren't that crazy, but there's been streams just streaming his streams. I don't know what he's all wrapped up in, but it's kind of funny and kind of sad too. I don't want to see Direct D in drama, you know. It's so easy to get sucked up into YouTube, not only drama, but like, you know, actual bullshit, fake drama bullshit. You know, anytime there's money involved, which there could be with YouTube, stuff gets weird. And
He's looking for something crazy.
she knows.
What's your Instagram?
She knows. It's YouTube. GilbertBystander on YouTube.
GilbertBystander.
Yeah. Bye. Be safe. She knows exactly. It's rare when somebody comes out here, they know, they shoot the arrow straight through my heart. And she done it right there. He's looking. Her friend was doing something crazy, and they were walking by, and she said, "Don't do anything crazy in front of this camera." He's looking for something crazy. And it was like an arrow through my heart. And I also felt it seen for maybe the first time in my life. Is it 2? Oh my god, it's 2:01. They bring drama to him. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you get into the 100,000s range. Is that people start bringing shit to you, whether you like it or not. And that's why I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for being able to do this. Honestly, I do not want to be a larger channel. I do not want to grow. I want people who want to be here to see this and be here. And I think if it was like 1,000 people or something at a time, it would really kind of ruin it. So like, don't subscribe, don't click the bell, don't sound off down below. We're an anti-growth YouTube channel. We don't have to go long, of course, so we will just cruise around here for a couple minutes. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it, guys. It's weird. So we're gonna walk around for a couple minutes before we say goodnight. Hashtag fix the Gilbert branch. Yeah, guys, I do not want to be a huge YouTuber. It's probably fun for like 1 week, and then it's It's stress, it's problems, it's not being able to talk to all the people and message all the people and respond to all the people that you would like to. And people always having something against everything you do, no matter what. You won't ever be able to do anything right. We've seen it over and over again. You have to be a certain type of person to even be able to handle that kind of growth and notoriety, and that's not me. And we're anti-growth. I want to see 5 subs gone by the end of this stream, with the catch being that they have to actually not be watchers and actually not be interested. We're not anti-growth, but we're pro refining the user base. Yeah. Synergy. Yeah. Tomorrow will feel like this too. Why, Cheryl? Because of the moon? I definitely feel it. I don't care if you guys like or comment or subscribe. I'm just happy that you're here watching. If you hang out later and watch it on the replay, that's fine too. That's what I'm looking for, guys. People to hang out with, people to show all the craziness of downtown Gilbert too. I think we're at a good size for our channel. I think I'd like to stay here. Oh, dude, you're right. Saturday before Thanksgiving. Yes. Very, very true. We only dropped to 44 overnight, but it's cold to me. 44 is really cold to me. Cold and wet in the UK. That sounds pretty typical for this time of year, right? We have a warm wet season. The monsoons in July, August. Incredible picturesque haboobs, and our haboobs make international media outlets. No joke. If you type in haboob, the first picture will be from Phoenix. I can almost bet you $1 million. Oh, dude, what if it's like a monster one that I've never heard of in Saudi Arabia? Oh, now I'm scared. Just waiting for the frost fog to come. Oh, that sounds not very fun. Oh, my wrist. My wrist just popped. Oh. Guys, my wrist is still damaged. What was that, 2 years ago? Holy cow. I can still throw frisbees, which is like the main thing I was worried about, but like it does bother me in my everyday life. Anybody have a permanent injury? Let's talk permanent injuries. That's what I get for not going to the doctor. I'm not sure they would have been able to do. I think my problem was a lack of like proper rehab. Wait, a doctor would have been able to get that handled though, right? You heard that pop? Yeah. Yeah, I probably traveled up the gimbal. Yeah, that was my wrist. My janky wrist. All right, let's creep our way back into the back roads. Brain hover when I stand up is better. Are you serious? Because I have a friend who has some kind of brain chiaria or something, some kind of spinal cord thing. She has a hole in her brain or something. Scary stuff. I'm grateful, I'm thankful that all I have is a permanent minor wrist injury from the mean streets of Gilbert. Not serious, yeah. I know how you feel. I said that only because my friend had some kind of thing. And like when she stands up too fast, it like, I forgot if that makes it worse or if that makes it better. Something about that. Dude passed out in the car. Where? That's an easy win DUI if you're in the driver's seat. You won't be able to defend yourself in saying that you did not plan to drive. Wait, I guess it depends on where the keys are. Page and Elm. I think that's over here. If this is Page and that's Elm, then this is Page and Elm. Just kidding, I don't know where Elm is. This is Page though. Oh, is it like right back there? Dude, that might have been actually Page and Elm back there. I was just dicking around. Page and Elm. There it is, Page and Elm.
But yeah, man, so, I mean...
There he is, Page and Elm. Oh, dude, his car was running. Game over. That's a Dewey. Yep. My wrist is arthritic now. I don't know if you're going to be able to get out of a DUI being passed out in a running car. Unless he was legitimately sleeping. What was the highlight tonight? I want to hear what you have to say. Sound off down below in the comments right after you ring the bell and... Oh, he's doing the line test. Pots. It was called like Ciari. Oh yeah, the dude smashing it. We only heard it, but the dude smashing his head into the window is probably the highlight of the night. Oh, dude. I don't know. I'd say like 5 out of 10. Oh, look at that. That was slick as hell. I just moved it up to a 7 out of 10 because of that spin move. Okay. I didn't like... Ooh, that would be a fun... I'll make an edit and we'll see. We'll throw up a decibel meter. It's hard for me to judge because I was holding the gimbal with my cracked wrist, which would have affected it, how it sounded, compared to the man's skull window bash traveling through the air. Traveling through the air, of course, at 1 second per second. Wait. Dude, they have a portable breathalyzer. They just do all this other shit to get more evidence against you. And then that's like the last thing they do. And then they go, oh, see, here's a number, going to jail. You're like, why couldn't you do that first? Because they want more evidence. They want it in the police report that you not only failed the breathalyzer, but that you failed the 3-point turn, and that you failed the walk the line test, and that you failed the one-legged stand. every single cop car has a breathalyzer. I think. Oh, busted. There it is. He probably admitted right there, like, yeah, I had whatever. Alright guys, let's walk around out front and then back behind Whiskey Row to the Bystander Mobile Toyota Corolla. I'm in the Corolla gang. I'm in the Corolla crew. Betty wishes he had stayed home. Yeah, especially these days. It's like everybody always says this, but everybody always says this because it's true. It's just way too dang easy to not get a DUI. Folks used to get DUIs back in the day because they didn't have any other choice. You had to drive home from the bar. You had to. That's not a thing anymore. It's easy and it costs as much as probably a couple of drinks. I guess it could be extremely expensive, but it's like, plan for it then. I don't know. It's so easy to not get a DUI. Don't make it easier on them, guys. They're out here giving folks DUIs without even drinking. They're out here murdering people, tackling disabled guys. Don't give them any reason. Just forget about the possibility of massacring a whole young family. Don't give the cops any reason to fuck with you. Like I said, man, they're looking to give you a DUI probably whether you drink or not. So I mean, you're already in a bad position if you're talking to the... Oh, that's what it looks like in there, you guys. Tucson senator got a DUI this morning. Is that what he said? Done with the gambling. Heard that before. Was killed by a drunk driver. Oh shit.
Can I vlog you?
Woo, yeah.
Hi there.
Hey.
Is it going on the website?
YouTube. What's your message
YouTube.
to the people of downtown Gilbert?
My message is love Jesus, love the Lord, and bless the world.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Be
Have a
safe.
great night.
All right, guys, we'll do this on guess. Make your guesses if you want to guess which guess is the guess. If I can't think of something to say, I always have a backup line. What's your message to the people? Guys, that's my plan for people bad with people. Always have a backup line. Led Zepp, White Snake. Who is this? Guys, I will not waste any more of your time. I refuse to do it. So I'll take just a couple of seconds here to say we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being so cool all the time. We got a really good thing going here. And it's because of all you fine folks. Send me an email for any reason, GilbertBystander at GilbertBystander.com. I appreciate you guys and appreciate your time. I try to repay back your time in exciting footage and absolutely unmissable content and sparkling personality. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.